Hello to all my yummy drummies out there. It's Rob Litton here from drumstheword.com. Today I want to give you a free video drum lesson teaching you how to play that really cool drum solo from the end of The Lost Art of Keeping a Secret by Queens of the Stone Age, drummed by the little known Nick Lucero. Now I've got a free PDF that comes with this lesson. I've got all 4 bars of the solo transcribed for you. You can find the free PDF, you can find the link, beneath this video, taking you to this free PDF. You might want to have it printed out in front of you as we go through this lesson. The tempo is 115 BPM and the drum solo starts at 325, so right at the end of the song. For most of the song, Nick's just playing a really simple drum beat. Pretty much all the song. And then right at the end, he gets to release his chops. And it's really cool because the first part of the song is so simple, relatively simple, and then you get this really cool fast drum solo at the end. It stands out. It's a really interesting moment. So it's 4 bars long, and each bar starts with the same half a bar of drum beat. We're playing quarter notes up on the crash cymbal or ride cymbal, it doesn't matter. I'm going to play on the crash cymbal, I think that's what Nick is using in the song. And the rhythm is 1 E, a 2, a 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. So we count 16th notes going by 1 E and a 2 E and the crash is on beats 1 and 2. 1 E, a 2, a 3 E, a 4. That's what it would sound like if we looped it. 1 E, a 2, a 3 E, a 4, a 1 E, a 2, a 3 E, a 4. So get that down, that's going to be the intro to each of the little drum fill bits. And then the second half of each bar is the drum fill. And the first drum filly bit is we're playing 16th note triplets from beat 3 to the end of the bar. So if we're playing 16th notes at this sort of tempo, 1 E-ender, 2 E-ender, 3 E-ender, 4 E-ender, then to play 16th note triplets, we're fitting 6 notes into that same space instead of just 4 notes. So pretty fast at this tempo. The tempo of the song, like I said, 115. That's 6th note triplets. And then 16th that tempo. To get comfortable going or feeling those 2 subdivisions, 16th notes and 16th note triplets, that's going to get you through this. So like I said, the first fill is 16th note triplets, and all we've got to worry about, first of all, after getting the triplets down in time, is where the drums are being played. And this isn't so important, as I'll explain later as we go through the last bar. But the orchestration that Nick uses for this drum fill, we're playing the first note on the high tom, and then the rest of the 6 notes for beat 3 on the snare drum. By the way, there is a bass drum there with the first tom. And then for the second half of the drum fill, from beat 4, this is the trickier bit. We're playing right, and then left, right, left, right, left. So he goes around the drums like that. He plays the first note on the snare drum, 3 up here, and then 2 here. At the end of the solos, we'll go over in a second, he actually plays, for the last part from beat 4, just 2, 2, 2. This one I find a little bit tricky to play. And if you want to play just 2, 2, 2, that's fine, it's going to sound just as good, but just on the recording, that's what Nick is playing. See, I find that really tricky for some reason. That's all it is, it's just getting around the drums smoothly and comfortably and making sure those 16th note triplets sound really solid and powerful as on the recording. So to the next bar, and we've got the same drum beat at the beginning of the bar, but this time notice how the last note of the drum beat is actually playing on the bass drum, not the snare drum. Before we had 1 E, a 2, a 3. Now we've got 1 E, a 2, a 3. So that bass drum replaces on the to that snare drum which we had previously. So it's the same rhythm, it's just the last note played on the bass drum. The reason being that we then have time for our hands to come down to play the next drum fill part in bar 2. We're playing 3 E and a, so just 2 flams of bass drums in between. And then for beat 4, he plays this rhythm, 4 E and a. So it's a flam, then the high tom, then the floor tom, then back to the snare drum. Now, it's debatable what sticking he's using for the flam. I just like playing left-handed flams, I always have. And it's not so fast after the left-handed flam, for my left hand to then move up to the high tom. A more sensible orchestration, or sticking, would be to play it as a right-hand flam, because then you're playing left-right, and you've got that extra fraction of a split second for your hand to get up to the high tom, rather than play a left-hand flam and then a left straight after the last note of the flam. It's up to you, I just happen to play it this way. If you can't get that flowering quick enough, then just play beat 4 as 4E and A. So you just play 3E and A, 4E and A, 1. That's the sound just as good. But as on the recording, there you go. So down to the third bar, we got the drum beat again, 1E, a 2, A. But this time on beat 3, he comes down with the bass drum on its own, 1E, a 2, a 3. And then we're going to play a 32nd note on the E of beat 3, or 2 32nd notes, taking up the space for that 1/16th note. So we get 3E and A, 3E and A, and then 4E and A, around the drums like that, snare, high, floor, floor. So 1E, a 2, a 3E and a 4E and a 1E, a 2, a 3E and a 4E and a. That's good fun. And then for the last bar, we've got the same as the first bar, 16th note triplets taking up beat 3 and beat 4. But as I said earlier in the video, this orchestration is more natural for me to play, where he plays exactly the same beginning from beat 3. But notice there's no bass drum on beat 3 this time. You could if you wanted to, it's not important. So we get the first, from beat 3, 6 notes like that, and then the last 6 notes, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And miss the tom like that. So just again, for a complete sake, let's just hear what that drum solo sounds like again, without my microphone on, so you can hear just the drums. So that was fun. Fun for me, fun for you, hopefully as well. Fun for me, fun for you. It's a good day, it's a good day. So don't forget you can download the free PDF that comes with this lesson from my website. And you might also want to consider signing up to drumstheword.com as a member. For $97 at the moment, you get a year subscription. And what that gives you is instant access to over 200 full song lessons. I teach you a song from start to finish, not just these 3 little videos I did for you today, but a full song from start to finish, every single bar. You get the full transcribed free PDF drum chart that comes with each lesson. And like I said, I've got over 200 famous songs which I teach you on my website. I also give you hundreds of other freebies as well as a thank you for signing up, including 3 ebooks that I wrote, teaching you hundreds of famous drum beats, fills and solos from more famous songs. And then over the years of your subscription, you also gain instant access to all the new lessons I upload for my members on the day I upload them. So I think it's a really good bargain. Great value for money. If you've got any questions, feel free to email me, rob@drumstheword.com, or contact me through Facebook or Twitter. Just type in Drums the Word into Google and you'll find me. And until next time, toodle pip and happy drumming to you.